All right, welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, I'm just doing a quick update on crypto. I've got some other stuff that I'm doing today, so I'm just doing a really quick update here on the crypto markets. So the first thing I want to talk about is Bitcoin. We did have a bear flag up here on Bitcoin, and I was watching this bear flag this morning on Bitcoin as well. It's kind of a smaller version of the bigger bear flag up here. So I was watching for a crash on Bitcoin, and we did start to have that happen. As you can see, Bitcoin pulled back to 65,000 per coin. Now, obviously, there's going to be bounces along the way down, but overall, I'm definitely bearish on Bitcoin and do see a lot more downside before this thing bottoms out. I've been talking about in my videos that 50K per Bitcoin is kind of that magic area that I'm personally watching for the Bitcoin markets. So that's kind of the short term here on Bitcoin. If we go back out to the daily time frame, I'll just go ahead and draw what I'm seeing here on the daily with Bitcoin as well. On the daily time frame, I've been watching for this ABC correction. We have wave A right here, wave B up here, and we're starting to make wave C. Now, personally, like I said, I think wave C will take us to around 50,000 per coin on Bitcoin. There's a lot of liquidity in this area right here, and there's a lot of liquidity in this area right here. So that's my personal view on Bitcoin. So let's talk about the total crypto market cap. So I did post a while back on my Twitter letting everybody know on May 28th of 2024, so this was fairly recently, that I was expecting a C wave on the crypto total market cap. Now, to clarify, this is technically excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, but with the total crypto market cap, I see the same thing because I'm expecting a correction on Bitcoin and Ethereum as well. But just when I made this chart, I used the crypto total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I do suspect a pullback to the 618 level in total crypto market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, but also the total crypto market cap in general. So I do see a wave C happening in this market that will pull us back here over the summer before we can start to rise again towards the end of the year. And by the way, we did have a summer correction last year as well, you can see, and then the market started to rise back up again towards the end of the year. So that's kind of what I'm watching here with the total crypto market cap. But also, Injective is another example of market cycles and human psychology, which is really something that we talk a lot about on this channel. So you can see that we have this first sell-off pattern right here. Then we go up into the new paradigm phase, and we pulled back a little bit. And I think this is a bull trap very similar to what happened to crypto.com back here in 2021 and 2022. So that could pull us back here pretty significantly on Injective, for sure back to this first sell-off area here. And I do think that a lot of people are going to panic sell the whole way down, but there's still a lot of opportunity for selling the market right now, for shorting, or even just for taking profit, because a decline like this is not something you really want to hold through. As you can see, we did have another, let's see here, 80% decline here on crypto.com from the peak of that bull trap. Now, we're not at the peak here on Injective. It's actually started to sell off already. But if we pull back, we could pull back 65%, 50 or 60% here before it starts to bottom out again. I definitely don't want to be holding through that personally. So I'm short on Injective right now, and I'm short on Pepe right now. I'm short on Bitcoin right now as well. So I've been taking profits off the table. I've been shorting the market and really planning for this correction to happen, because if you play this correctly, you can make a lot of money. You can actually capitalize on this whole move instead of losing money, instead of beating yourself up later for not playing it right. So let's talk a little bit about WIF. I want to talk about Dogwifhat today, just a little bit. Dogwifhat broke down from a bear flag, and I would not be at all surprised to see this pull back to about $1. It could go lower, but I'm definitely expecting this thing to pull back to around $1 per coin. And actually, let's look at it on a different exchange really quick here, because if we look at it on a different exchange, we're going to get more historical data. Or if we just use oh no, even the market cap doesn't work. Where's the place? There we go. Here's the place with the most data. So you can see here, I actually drew this before it started to break down when it was closer to the top of this channel. And we're starting to break bearish here on Dogwifhat. We have 5 waves up. And I definitely think that we could pull back here, to $1 or maybe even lower, who knows, but definitely around $1 per coin. Now, I know a lot of you guys are wondering, well, if Dogwifhat's going to pull back and Bitcoin's going to pull back and Pepe's going to pull back and Injective's going to pull back, then what's going to go up in value? Well, this is really one of those times where it's important to understand that the market can go down. Not everything has to go up. And having 50% in cash and shorting the market, or even if you can't short if you don't know how to, message me in Discord if you need help learning how to do that. I'm happy to help you. But if you don't know how to short yet, having 50% in cash or a little bit more even, this is a great time to do that so you don't have to hold through a big correction. Sometimes there are coins that rise a little bit during corrections, but there isn't a lot of coins that do. For the most part, everything goes down. So that's my personal view on the crypto markets. Just a real quick update here today. Like I said, I've got some other stuff that I'm doing, so I can't do a detailed update for you guys today, but that's my view on the crypto markets. Thank you for tuning in. I love and appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. As always, stay profitable out there.